This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cincinnati Bengals. Tirico alongside Greg Olson, the kicker Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Cincinnati. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The carry on Richardson, they're on the tackle.
On one, ready?
Second down, they need 7.
Here we go. 12.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Brings up the third down.
Mighty.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. They get it on 3rd yard.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
To throw is Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
11, mighty. Here we go. 11, MT, tape.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
Gun. 11, MT, big 13. Big 13.
RPO here, quick shot to Ayuk. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Brown. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
Burrow will shovel ahead to the receiver.
The wide receiver, the ball carrier. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
finish this opening drive from the 3, 3rd and
11,
goal.
11. Here we go, here we go. 180. Legs hot. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. That.
Burrow. He puts it up, and it's caught. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Bengals.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs, and now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game could play out.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Fake the give, and now it's Milton. Pass is caught. It's Tyler Scott. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He was covered by.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
On the ground, here is the first-round pick from April's draft. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Warrior 70.
And out of the gun is Milton. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Genty, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Cowboy 80.
7-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Timberwolves.
In motion, that's Thornton. They motion a receiver right. One more time with Genchi. And this is a slight improvement over the previous. They're not going to lose yardage. They're not gaining any either. It's third down.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. No help from those last 2 runs. It is third and 13.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Trap 50. Trap 50. Street. Street. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let's go.
Now Milton. It is brought in the end zone. Tyler Scott, touchdown Vegas.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Good with the extra point. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Here we go. Side. 11, 11, 11, 11. Side.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
On first down, Burrow. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
11 MT. 11, 11. Here we go. 11 MT. 180.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. It's Bengals football here to begin this second quarter as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. Right hot. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12, 12. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Stephanie. Let go.
They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Bronco 80.
Ready. On first down, here's Milton. This pass is caught by Styles. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Not be lying.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready? Here's the 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Milton to the air on second down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, That's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On fourth down, here's Milton. A throw right side is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Gun. Got. White 80. 11, mighty. 11. Got.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Back into the hands of Yosibon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
First down.
Let's get set.
First and 10 at
White
the
80.
36-yard line.
11, Thomas. 11, Tom. 11.
Throwing is Burrow. His fans open right side. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Go Burrow. Touchdown Bengals. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Jordan Battle up for a safety spot makes the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That is taken in left side by Thornton. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. From the gun, here's Milton. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Daniel, Dragon 60.
In motion, that's Thornton. Throwing again is Milton. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Slot man in motion right. To the air on third down is Milton. Going for it all. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Right up. 12. Got.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Lions. 7 Tigers. 7. Here we go. Set. COVID-19. Capture 11. Go street.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. A throw complete to Scott. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
24-yard gain on the play.
Cowboy 80.
First down, Raiders.
60 Bobcat.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another first down.
1918.
Throwing is Milton. He's got his big tight end, Darren Waller. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
MT. 11 MT. Here we go. 11. Right, 80.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Check the Eagles! Check the Eagles! Ready! Ready!
On the play fake, it's Milton. The ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's now 3rd down.
Play action. Now it's Milton. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Here we go.
1st down.
To throw is Burrow. Will find Brown out of the backfield. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
He'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say like that. He's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down. In motion now, it's Scott. On 2nd down, here's Milton. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Ready.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Austin brought in motion. They'll go. Here's Milton. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
On 2, ready? 11, 11, 12, 12, 12. Let's get set. 11, Thomas. Right 80. Right exact.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
12, 12, 12.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Well, in a game that seems like it's gone all in their favor, that's kind of one of the rare cases where this offense didn't appear to be on the same page, because for as good as they have been all day long, this possession at least, they're going to stall out.
And if they're going to mark this out of bounds, they are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick.
Ready, 70, stand over. Ready, go.
On 1st down, here's Milton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that will give them some space. Moving it all the way past the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards.
70. 70 Ranger.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Got it. Ready? 19 Lions.
At the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Track 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check back. Check back. 7 Pirates. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Working out of the gun is Milton. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Milton to the air on second down. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
70, Mustang 19. Cut 19, cut 19. 60 average, 60 average. Panther 11, Panther 11.
In motion now, it's Scott.
Ready?
On third and long, here's Milton. He'll throw it back and has his running back. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
70 Timberwolf. Bronco 80. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
On fourth down, here's Milton. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Raiders.
That is taken in left side by Thornton. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
60 Eagles, 6 Warriors, 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats, Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
Throwing again is Milton. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
1-1, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now Brown. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Second and 7.
11, Tom. 11, MT. Take. 12, 12, 12. Here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
65, 60 average. Stephanie. Viking 18. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Go.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
And the Raider first down.
They'll go play action here with Milton. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders.
Las Vegas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders are back to within 7. It's 28-21. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11, here we go. Big 13, big 11 mighty, 11 empty. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pass caught left side by Fant. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
5-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 180. Right side. 11.
Here's Brown. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 1, ready? Focus up. 12, 11, 11, Thomas. 11, MT, tape. 12, 12, 12. Got it?
Now, Burrow. That is caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Carlson's kick is good. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
21. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tight, 19 tight. 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing on second down is Milton. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
That's the score. Bengals 42, Raiders 21. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Seven Pirates. With Ryan, come on. 19, Charger, 19, Buffalo 18, 5 years. Warriors 17.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over us. And it'll be 2nd down.
So they dial up zone coverage. This time it's 2 deep safeties. And what they do is they're going to split the field in half. In each safety, they're going to read the quarterback's eyes. And when that front hand comes off the ball to throw, they've got a break. So they've got a lot of room to cover back there. In this case, a really nice job contesting the throw, knocking it away. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line. And if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. In motion now, it's Scott. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on turning it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
I'm fine, ready?
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Burrow here on second down. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Let's go now.
On the play fake, it's Milton. Going up top. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. And it's going to be first and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal.
Gravity Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Brings up second and goal at the Bengals' 10-yard line.
On second down, here's Milton. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Seven Pirates.
In motion now, it's Scott.
Pioneer.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer.
42. Raiders 28.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
will start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
On one, ready? 11, 11, 11. 11, mighty. Here we go, here we go. 180.
Now second down throw for Burrow. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll be brushed down just shy of midfield. 15 yards through the air. And the Bengals going to have a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Here we go.
They try the right side this time. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them.
Here we go, here we go.
Second and 11.
Right 80. Right shot. Stop.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, this rap pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. Once you run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, but I want tell her I'm ready. The check coming heavy, I bought them made busy. No, this ain't a Chevy, the king of my city. Can't nobody check me, they know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plans.